I was brought up in the Brethren, and from my earliest memories, I knew Jesus. He was my best friend. And there's lovely songs, tape recordings. That's how old I am. There's tape recordings of me singing to Jesus when I'm 3. And they go on and on and on quite endlessly because I didn't really know songs had a beginning and an end. And so they just go on. And I just thought it'd be great if my best friend knew all my other friends. And so I would introduce my friends to Jesus. And my sister says, I'm really doing the same thing. Yeah. She's the one who had to patiently wait for my songs to end, for her song to start. But she was 5, so she knew songs had a beginning and an end. And she says, I'm still doing what I did, which is getting people together and helping them to find my best friend Jesus, which is what I did from that age onwards, really. So I ran a club for my primary school friends, and then I ran a club in a chicken shed. It was like a mini church when I was about 11, 12, 13, around then. The chickens were no longer there. And so it was in my grandparents' chicken run, and it was called the Our Faith Club. And so we ran that. So we went to Covenanters in the morning. We went to the breaking of bread. Then we went to the Chicken Shed Club in the afternoon. Then we went back to the gospel service. Then we did the after fellowship. And that was regular, Tony. Things have changed. But yeah, so that's actually where it starts from. It starts from a passion as young as I can remember of wanting my friends to know my best friend, Jesus.
That is absolutely awesome. And you're all going to remember Chicken Shed, aren't you? So obviously now you're the executive director of Hope Together, and so it's lovely to see you brought a load of stuff. Well, I say you have, Zoe has brought a load of stuff for you. I worked out that she was carrying the box. Could you just talk to us a little bit about what's happening in the ministry, and I guess what you're believing for, what you see God doing through the ministry? Obviously you're known for in other contexts as well, but yeah, just a little bit about Hope Together.
Hope Together. We love resourcing local churches in mission evangelism. Do we have any local churches here? Oh, yes, great. So we love resourcing local churches in evangelism more than anything else. That's the passion, so that you can invite friends to your friend Jesus, and we can help you to do that. I love research, and I'm an evangelist. So I've put those two things together, really. So I love to find out what people outside the church are thinking, and then that helps us to do something inside the church. And we just love to do things that are simple and practical, that help you where you are to reach out. Like we've worked with Spring Harvest to do those trick or treat boxes. Have you ever turned the lights out on Halloween and hidden in the back room? I can't be the only one. Great. Well, this year you don't have to. You can fill those trick or treat boxes up with sweets, put them by the front door, and you on that darkest night, you were helping people to actually meet Jesus. So it's things like that turn things round and help us to just engage in normal ways. And we'd love you to join our if you like inspiration on evangelism. We will send you regular inspiration to keep your evangelistic edge if you sign up to our e-news, and you can take away resources as well. How exciting is that? Oh, and you're going to hear about it. We're doing the Great Gospel Giveaway, but we're going to talk about that, Tony. Do you want the mic back, Tony? You're getting desperate now, aren't you?
I've worked the act here. It's like, she looks like she's finishing. I reach forward. And
is the mic working at all? Yeah, the mic's not actually working at all.
Okay, well, there's the mic then. Okay, so last question from me. Whenever we invite people to come and speak to us, we are not just looking for great speakers. We actually ask all of our speakers to pray and come with a challenge. And I know you're going to expand a bit more, but is there anything on your heart for us? So we've gathered a group of leaders and people who love our borough, looking to see the gospel break forth. What's on your heart for us? What do you feel God might be speaking to us about? And you do get your own mic. This is my last question, so I don't speak anymore.
Really simply, the time is now. The time is now. Now is the moment. And so the biggest thing is you can't spend forever planning. Don't spend so long sharpening the pencils that you never get to draw. Okay? Because, is that actually working? No. Okay, so it looks nice, but it looks good. Yeah, it looks good on video. But that's, we don't need one of those. It's better to have hands. So the time is now, and the season is now, which we're actually we're going to look at. So we need to not spend forever trying to get ready to go and do evangelism. We need to do evangelism now, because we're going to look at the harvest is plentiful. And so, what that is, it's a real call. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. This window that we have got right now, we have not seen anything like this. for decades in the UK. Nothing like it for decades in the UK. And so, like, get united, pray, and do something.